Welcome back. Last time we had a war that started to develop in the Patricius Remnants, and we're going to use this war to basically take a bunch of planets very quickly without them, well, probably with them noticing, but yeah, it's something that I do want to keep an eye on. Our fleet has been pretty much been maxed out. It's very, very strong, at least at this stage of the game. We need to take out the enemy, whatever the hell this is. Like, it's not particularly impressive. But right now, we're in the process of taking down as many starports as we can. We're not going to take them by force or anything like that. We're just going to basically try to take them and destroy as much as we can. We want to cripple their economy completely, which is good. We still have two planets that are not in sectors. Cooper does not. What's your output here? Okay. Let's put an observatory in there. Also, a lot of our planets seem to be pretty good now, right now in terms of optimization. Zerg is currently building. Okay, that is good. Most of our sectors are looking very strong. We're just going to increase our fleet power because obviously we need that. Mars is going to have a solar panel network and, of course, an observatory. This sector debag is going to have upgrades on it. Cool needs a solar panel network and an observatory. And Raptrix is solar panel and observatory. Pork, we currently cannot afford upgrades, but that's going to be our next one. But like I said, we really want to keep an eye on this little thing that's going on over in this system. Because we want to keep our eye as much as possible on this little war that's going on here. If we can swoop in and take a bunch of war goals very quickly, we will do it. Mainly because we want this system, the capital, the core, which is very good. It has got a bunch of... basically, it would increase our energy and mineral income by about 200, which is not to be ignored. I should really turn that off. Meanwhile, all of our other planets looking pretty damn good. Let's take a look here at Mars to make sure that this is all pretty much maxed out. Same thing with C-138 and C-137. Still got a couple of items here. You are an uplink node, absolutely. This is mostly an energy world? Very much so. Do we have an energy? No, we do not. We can build a planetary shields gen. No, let's not do that.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Okay, so all of our ships going out, kicking ass, taking names. All of our cruisers, battleships. That is a giant flock of bombers. Those are all bombers. That is insanity. Sadly, we cannot use these guys very well to... Okay, that space dock does no longer exist. There's two of them here, though, so we'll take out these here space docks. Okay, so we got the Horizon Core in here. That's a Prosnak coalition. They're currently on a little bit of an... yeah, they're gonna lose a bunch of their stuff if they try to do this. There's 30... Yeah, this is... Well, this is not a close fight at all. It is going to lose them quite some firepower. This is also giving us a very interesting look inside of the Sanguine Pact. As the Sanguine Pact looks like they're going to be throwing quite a lot of firepower into this fleet, this war. Let's speed things up a little bit. Let's get some more cruisers in here. Okay, so our fleet is looking pretty good. At this point in the game, there's really not a lot of interest anymore to put in any destroyers or corvettes because they basically become total cannon fodder and not a waste of resources. Mineral for mineral, though, battleships are totally worth it. Okay, so these guys are slowly grinding. Where are you guys going? Following Horizon Core. So that's this one. So they got 100,000 fleet power fleet in here. Where's this capital fleet going? Attacking the 5th Stellar Fleet. It's probably because it's... they're going to lose all their ships. Guaranteed they're going to lose all their ships. We should use this as an opportunity. Which we are going to. We want the core. We want boundary. Officio. And the other ones, they can... we'll just take everything.
Diplomatic alert. War protocols initiated.
We're in a position where we can basically dictate the battle. We have the largest capital fleet in the galaxy. We got 100, just over 150... no, just over 150,000 fleet power. We got more ships than we should. 180 cruisers. And that... This is really cringing my CPU, by the way. That is a lot of bombers. What's that? The Petrian Citizen Commonwealth. Calling me surprise stars. You have more bugs than an anthropoid all-you-can-eat junk buffet. Wow. Some harsh words. Okay, so... They're currently... Okay, so this fleet is currently engaging the battle cruisers. They're going to lose quite a lot out of this, yeah. Especially with the Prosnak just floating in. We need to take this opportunity to crush them very quickly. And take as much as we can. That is a decent amount. Torel... It's right next to the Maelstrom. This is the gem, though. But I'm really not too keen engaging 120,000 fleet power worth of stations. It's very dangerous, and I do not want to push myself into a position of loss. Like this war, valuable measure our strength against the machines in battle. Yeah, fair enough. Let's take a Alpha Refuge. It is our duty to look after organic civilization of the galaxy. TARS. Already far too many have fallen victim to error block, data block corrupted attack. That is contingency, by the way. Spoilers. You knew of this already. If you've been on my channel, you've probably watched all this stuff. There is the Otaga Foundation fleet. Let's end this war. I want Midara, Tabor. Where's Chogar? It's in here. Where's Chogar? Doesn't matter. We'll take these ones though. What the hell is Chogar? Owned by the Holy... Okay. Is that up there? Yes, it is. I will take that. I will take D-Bag. I will take this one. We're not taking Nodox because we do not want to stress our borders. Take this one. Like, it's 5 planets. We can take 9 if we really want to. But I'm not all that keen on that. And I don't want to stress our borders at the moment. So this will have to do for now.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Okay, so we have managed to sync up our sectors again. So D-Bag is taken care of. So let's merge these sectors again. So that is now resolved. Let's get all these bad boys on board. So these planets have all been added. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's taken care of. Alpha sector is going to take these planets. There's a bunch of uprising stuff going on here. So we will put some drone grids on the ground as fast as we can. Just to make sure that we do not have any uprisings for it. And adding them to sectors also helps quite a lot, because if you have leaders that are proficient at suppressing uprisings, that's generally quite good. Yeah, pop resource production's increased here. We're basically in the process of basically assimilating all of them. Do we not? We don't have any science ships, I just realized. So let's build 4 of those. We can sustain that quite easily. We have one... Which planet is this that we just... Oh, it's Zerg. Yes. So Zerg, we're going to add to Alpha. We will have direct control over it. So that is at least nice. This is going to be our new little project. Okay, so the attack craft are here. We may actually be able to get tachyon stuff from this. Well, there are bombers in there. It's just wave after wave after wave of bombers. Just coming out, ready to destroy anything. I don't think we're going to lose all that much. There's basically a wall of cruisers coming in. It's one down. This is the big problem, though. This fortress. Very strong. But they've lost all their shields because we basically destroyed... There are the bombers. Dear Lord, it's losing power. Oh my God! It's like a veritable wall of... Oh my Lord. That is awesome, yet terrifying at the same time. Have you had any losses? So far, so good. Looks like all my cruisers are in a good spot.
Construction complete.
Gauss cannons again. What did we lose? Absolutely nothing. Excellent. We'll take this first planet. Okay, so we now know what the Alliance has. It's a significant amount of fleet power. And they don't have their Alliance fleet with them as well. So that is 27. That is almost... It's a little bit more than 200,000 fleet power. Quite a lot. What is the makeup like, actually? Let's take a look. It is a mixture of battleships... Yeah, it's pretty much one-on-one. It's a lot of battleships, a lot of cruisers. Did they lose anything here, though? I did manage to... Okay, they took that system. In the meantime, we're taking this opportunity to take as many stations as we can.
Construction complete.
Yeah, this is not the greatest, but it'll do. Let's take a look, making sure that all of our spaceports are coming online. The thing with these spiritualists is they tend to be particularly annoying when it comes to getting as much uprisings as possible. We also need to name our sectors, I just realized. So... Sectors. 1, 2, and that's a core? No, that's the other one. So this is going to be Cat Dog. I think that's a good name. This is going to be Fat Man. And this one is Fallen. Perfect. So we have a bunch of sectors now that are all pretty much accounted for. Let's drop our troops onto the ground. More scientists. Let's get all this stuff rolling. I want to get more scientists out there because we've been kind of neglecting a bunch of our science ships for the moment. Got 16 armies in garrison. Not too worried.
Planetary pacification protocols
So
initiated.
they've not destroyed the fleet yet. The fleet is currently hanging out over here. It's going to Ezio 2. So it's trying to regain this planet, which is fine. Where's the rest of the... Oh, you cheeky bastards.
Invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Yeah, you're not taking this one today. This one's mine. Can I negotiate? Ooh, we just need one more planet. And then we can negotiate the next one. We're gonna go to Tyrell. Or Tyrell, maybe. Maybe Tyrell? Could be Tyrell. Game of Thrones reference, I'm sure. How's our Admiral looking? Oh, Admiral is an absolute badass. He's pretty much maxed out now. Adds 27% fleet power to every single fleet. My game is just slowing down. Man, I never had that before. Let's take a look here at my CPU usage. 85%. Why is that? Am I running a bunch of stuff in the background, maybe? Not really. Could be mostly memory, peeking out at 70% there. It may also have something to do with the fact that there are so many friggin' ships on my screen right now. Okay, so 50, that's 108. That's the Alliance fleet. That's 60k. Is that this? Okay, so Earth is the... Okay, so that's the Alliance fleet. So that's 60k. It's 100k. And just some scraping the barrel on 70k there. But if we need to increase our fleet power by at least...
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
The Bernati Zealots have declared war against Hideous. Interesting. So, the Zealots that are on this side of the galaxy, who are superior to us in fleet power, so they probably have something like 300k or something like that, have declared war on an empire that's right south of us. This is, once again, a potential problem. How about these guys? The Font of Knowledge. I think this one is completely filled with... It's Gaia planet as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, the archives. Yeah, I know the archives have a ton of labs on them. It's great to take if you want to... Ooh, hello there. What's this? Ooh. Okay, so the Sovereign Farine nations just lost their main fleet. There's a UNE fleet just jumping in. Lambs to the slaughter. Lambs to the friggin' slaughter. Where are you guys going? SEO? Interesting. Following Horizon Corps. You're going to Toriel. That's fine by me. I'm already there. That's my goal anyway. So we can take these planets. That's a 40,000 fleet power on that planet, so whatever. We've got all the energy and minerals that we would ever need at the moment, so that's good. Let's remove these guys. Get some more minerals in. Build some more cruisers. I appear to be building cruisers at places that do not have battle simulators on them. That is not good. We want as many battle simulators as we can. Just to push the power of our fleet a little bit. No, it's max stars. Don't need that. Not a battle simulator. But yeah, we just spent quite a lot of resources on battle simulators, which I feel is necessary to upgrade our fleet. Oh, there's the enemy. Yeah, we're basically doing all the...
Acquisition successful.
the legwork for him right now. Ooh, modification points. How long? 51 months. Totally worth it. And it's a genius as well, so. Okay, the wall of attack craft is there. What is still using missiles? Is my Max Tar still using missiles? What is still using missiles? Is it... It's a general systems unit, isn't it? Yeah. Let's swap these to plasmas. Let's completely move away from missiles. Yeah, we're just gonna completely move away from missiles and take it from there. Because meanwhile, the kinetic cannons are, oh my god, it's like the swarm from the Matrix, the second Matrix movie. It's just so many attack craft everywhere. It looks so badass as well. Okay, what do we got? Not a lot of stuff here. We need to stop bombing this planet ASAP.
Technological acquisition success.
Gamma lasers. Ooh, particle lance. 43 months. Let's go particle lances. And they're the logical end chain for the technology involving any sort of lasers. But yeah, we are past our missile era, so to speak. Do they have their drop squads with them? Yes, they do. We need to get our drop squads into position before the enemy does. Because we want to take this planet as soon as we can. This is a very risky maneuver, and I highly recommend not trying this at home. Okay, the fortification is already being decreased. We need to get our troops on the ground. There we go. Like, we will do a lot more damage to them once their fortifications are down, which will be very soon anyway. But they will also do a lot more damage to us, which is something we cannot really afford right now. Okay, there we go. All right, and they're folding like a house of cards. Good. Excellent. So, we now have 25% war score. I really want these two planets. Actually, we will have 50, I think so, shortly. Let's keep the fleet to passive, and let's just park them on the edge of their 51%. We can do it. We can take it right now. We can take the crown. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks to be you. Does that include... Oh, I did not get the station, sadly, but... Oh, this is a... Not gonna lie. This right here is the biggest friggin' deal. Let's get troops on the ground as soon as we can. Because we need to pacify them. Oh, man. What is our resource output here? Right now it's nothing because they're being assimilated, but... Damn, son. We basically... So basically there were two dogs fighting for the proverbial bone. And we were the third dog. The robotic dog that looks to assimilate the other two dogs into its own being. But we took the bone in the end. Big middle finger there to the Sanguine Pact. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take good care of yourselves. And war is coming. Because the Sanguine Pact, most likely, is going for our asses next. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.